Alright, so I've got Clue on the TV and I'm sitting like this because I'm currently stretching. Even though I have makeup on my face, which I think you guys didn't see, but obviously got makeup on my face and I filmed a Dollar Tree haul. And yeah, so now I decide I'm going to just do some stretching because later on I'm going to go run a mile and then like walk 2 miles. So I'm going to do a total of 3 miles. And I actually didn't mention this before, but I went for a walk not too long ago, and I'm not going to dive into all the details, but you guys, I think I hit like heat exhaustion. I wouldn't say that I specifically hit a heat stroke because the symptoms were more heat exhaustion than they were that, but all I did was go for a walk. But I did go at like a really hot point in the day. But if you know me, I jog in the hottest points of the days as well. So I just kind of noticed in my last mile, like my heart was beating a lot faster, and I just felt like something was off. And I ended up feeling like so sick. I was just like, oh my gosh. And I knew it was from the sun. Like I could just tell, you know? And I thought I was gonna like faint a couple of times. It was like the weirdest feeling in the world. I've never really felt faint. Like a true, like you're like right there. Like it was just the most weird out of body experience. But I did like all the things that I needed to do. I took a cool shower, I kept a cold compress and all of that. It did make me feel like kind of nauseous. But you know, got over it. But since then I'm like, okay, we're done with the heat. So I'm definitely trying to go at different points in the day, but it's overcast, like even rained this morning. And I haven't really ran since that walk. And so I'm like, okay, let's do something, you know, very small, very minor, like a 1 mile jog. Honestly, if that, just a little jog, and then the rest a nice walk. Not even like a power walk or anything, just a walk. Sorry that my hands are so involved in this conversation. So I'm just gonna try to like keep it pretty chill. I'm obviously gonna take off my makeup. And other than getting my bed back together, I really don't think I'm gonna do very much vlogging after this. I also just kind of like hit a little pocket of Loxy sadness. Oh my gosh, even saying her name. I have like really good moments. Like if you go watch the Dollar Tree haul where I'm like wearing this outfit, I have on hoops, I have on necklaces and stuff, I felt really good. Like I felt like myself, I felt really sassy, and I felt really happy. And you know, then I just started looking at pictures of Loxy and I just went downhill. So I think a nice walk, maybe a little jog, will make me feel a little bit better. But anyways, I swear I have injuries all the time. If you're like a long time subscriber, then you know this. I feel like at some point I'm always getting on this camera and I'm like, oh, this injury, this injury, this injury. There's actually another injury I have not talked about. It's like in my groin area. I have no idea how it happened. It's been several months now. And the weirdest part though about this is that I only feel it when I'm sleeping. Like, what is that? And it's when I turn and sleep on this side where the issue is, because it doesn't hurt here. It hurts like right in here. And whenever like I turn to sleep on my side, it almost feels like a pulled muscle or a Charlie horse. I don't even know. So I've got Clue on the TV, and yeah, I've got all the blinds open, and it's been a nice rainy day, and got my videos done. I'm supposed to put up a vlog today, but well, I don't know if this is gonna be the vlog for Sunday, or if I'm just gonna miss Sunday and post this on Monday. But anyways, I feel like I'm just kind of rambling. I've been feeling like that honestly a lot lately. Honestly, I don't even know like what clips I'm gonna finish up. It just kind of depends on my mood. but I will try to show you guys like what my running outfit looks like. I'm actually filming on my phone, so hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well because my camera's back there. And I was stretching, so my phone was right here. But I need to charge my phone so that I can listen to music, because that's what I jog with. And I also wanted to hop on Amazon and try to find some athletic tops. In about an hour, so I'll go running. I got the sheets on the bed. I'm just waiting on the quilt to be finished. I probably need to wash my comforter too, so I'm gonna do that next. Especially if like I don't get it washed in time today, at least I'll have like my quilt to sleep with, because I already started another load of laundry. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys that I changed into my workout outfit, and I really like sharing my workout outfits. I don't know, just probably because it's like one of the highlights of my day is doing this. So I've got on my black hat again, and this is like a dry fit material, so it's really nice because actually the area I sweat the most is like my head, my face, everywhere. I don't know what it is. It's like a faucet. I don't sweat really anywhere else, kind of a little bit right here, but other than that, my main space is here, so it's nice having a hat with this material instead of like a cotton hat. So anyways, I have on this shirt. I think it's Walmart. I don't really know. Biker shorts, the IT band. I'm gonna run with the New Balance shoes. They're probably the best shoes that I have for running, honestly. So hopefully it'll be a good day. I feel like sometimes my body's just not in sync, whether my heart feels, or like my adrenaline feels a little tired, or my energy, or my legs, my knee doesn't feel good. Sometimes the two come together and I feel great and it's like a great running day, but sometimes like one of them will be off. So hopefully it's a good day, but I'm ready to just plug in my ear things and listen to some good music and just kind of sweat it out, you know. So, and then I'll come back and shower. Tuesday morning over here to open up. You guys, I did not get any sleep. I was wide awake. I look like a boy. I was wide awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. I said no. Stopped at Dollar Tree so to get some things. I wasn't even sure, honestly. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna be filming today, but I mean for my main channel. I might just like take the day off. It's Labor Day today. But again with me, like, and that's one thing that I honestly can't stand about myself, is that I just can't stop. I wish I could, but there's just like something else that happens that like makes me keep going. But anyways, yeah, so just waiting for Tuesday morning to open up. I just like wanted to pop in there for my fall cozy haul video that I want to do, just to kind of see like what they have going on. It's almost that time, and then I'm gonna head home, and then, you know, hopefully talk myself into relaxing today. But anyhow, hi guys, I'm just getting up from my office. Been in here about the past hour or so working on a video, just getting it uploaded for my main channel. Yeah, I worked on my thumbnail, got all my description stuff done, and I'm gonna let that upload while I take you guys through the house. I got some new pieces for an upcoming project. I am going to be working on the laundry room next. So let me show you guys the laundry room. I know you've kind of seen it, but let me show you like an overall view of it. So it's through here, this door, and So, but it's also just kind of a bizarre layout, and I think it's because it sits under the stairs. So we have this slant here because of that, and so there's like this whole chunk right here that you just don't get of the space. So you just get, you know, the slot for your washer and dryer here. There's a little bit of like random space right here, and then the wall that needs some work, some painting, and this was all left over from the previous owners. And then you can just kind of see when you walk in, this is just like the walkway space. And then I have my drying rack. I did like a whole haul video. I'll reference that in the description box below for you guys, because I hauled the pieces there. But I store my vacuum cleaner in here, which I think this eventually needs to move, but I don't exactly have a space for this yet. I would love for this to go in my office closet, but right now that space also needs to be cleaned out, so we'll be cleaning that out another time. But I definitely need to get to a point where there isn't all this stuff kind of blocking right here. I would like to kind of free flow walk in this space. And I also want to do a rug. The grout needs to be seriously cleaned in here. So I'm kind of envisioning having a drying rack that's mounted on the wall. So I'll show you guys what I got. I'm envisioning some shelving right here so that I can put these things there. The reason why they're not in here, and actually let me see. Yeah, I just realized that I can adjust these right here, so that's what I need to do. So we'll do a little clean out of this maybe in today's video as well. Yeah, we'll end up doing this because the reason why this stuff stays out here is because they're too tall from like the height that's here, but I just need to adjust the height, and then I'll be able to put all this stuff up because I would like for, you know, this to not really be out, and just kind of get this space back. And then I want to add like a wreath here though, and then still do the shelving unit. Maybe I could do something fancy with like the glass, like lemonade style jars, you know, with a little lever, and then pour my detergents and softeners in there, and then just have them displayed here. Yeah, if it's easy to reach. So that's something I want to do, and then just kind of get some like decor up on the walls, and then yeah, get a rug, and I think it will really like improve the space. I don't know why this hanger's right here. I think my daughter did that, but anyways, so my biggest goal was to find a way to get a drying rack on a wall system rather than it being like sitting on the floor. I did try to get like one that hangs over the door, but they don't fit very well for some reason, and they just didn't work out. And also this door opens and then just kind of like, I don't know. I tried buying one from Amazon a while back. You might have remembered it, but it did not work out for me. And so these are the pieces that I picked up. So we've got this decor piece, and I was envisioning like this going above this piece. So I'll just kind of stack it and show you. Kind of like this moment. You know, like that. And then I found this gem at Hobby Lobby as well. So all three of these are from Hobby Lobby. And this expands out like an accordion, but then it can also expand in, which I love that because when I'm not drying, you know, I mean, that thing just sits up all the time. So this can be on the wall, kind of stay out of the way from the floor space. And then it also has like these awesome hooks here. So I can like, you know, my delicates and sports bras can hang there to dry. I just need to do some measuring and get some measurements for the shelving that I'm gonna do here. And then I need to make a decision on if I'm gonna do 2 of those expanding things instead of just the one. So this one, they had another one at my Hobby Lobby. So I'm gonna make the decision today. Kind of decide where these are gonna go. Just visually in my mind. I'm not gonna install them because that's gonna be a whole separate video on my main channel for the decorating. So I just need to make a decision on this. So meaning, here's what I'll show you what I mean. If I mount it here, I'm only gonna do 1. But if I mount it here, I'm probably gonna do 2 of them. Okay, I made a decision. It's pretty quick. I'm gonna do 2 of them. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow, or maybe even late, not today. No, I'm not in the mood. Probably gonna go back tomorrow, pick it and grab it. And then hopefully it's still there. I hope it doesn't sell out. And then I'll do the decor piece there. And now I just need to take some measurements. Alright, so that measured 28 inches. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down, grab my phone, and I go into my notes on my iPhone, just like the notes app, and I'm gonna create a new note for my laundry room. So I'm just gonna title it Laundry Room Makeover. And this is where I will start adding the list of things that I need. This is what helps me to shop appropriately and efficiently for certain spaces, so that I'm not just like shopping kind of wondering what the heck to do, because that's a whole thing for me. So I know I need a wreath, I know I need a rug, so I'm gonna write those down. I'm gonna do a shelf times 2. I think I might add 2 shelves to that space, and I'm gonna add the fact that I have 28 inches to work with. And then I'm gonna add that I need the drying rack. I'm just gonna say drying rack. I know what I mean by that. And maybe even some jars for laundry detergent, and then maybe some decor pieces, like some small little pieces, decor pieces for the shelf I'm gonna add. All right, so here's what I do. I create a list, but then I go back and I change it with this little feature here that allows you to like do a little check off system like this once you have it. It just helps visually. All right, so that's the list for now. And then I can also add photos, and I do this. So I already have some like inspiration photos, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them now. So my note is complete. So here's the list. I might actually add something to the list and I'll show you guys. So here's one of the photos that I've been looking at that's been an inspiration. I like the rug there. And then you can see that rack right there. That's exactly what I shopped for at Hobby Lobby. I also have something very similar to it in the library. So it's like a feature that I'm already into. And then this one right here, it was just for how they styled the shelf. I really liked the jars with the brown lid. I thought those were really cute. And then this one, I just kind of liked the overall vibe. And what I pulled from inspiration on this is that they have this drying rack mounted on the wall. I actually would love to have like this very same one, but I don't know where to find those. I mean, I did a search on Amazon. I didn't really find exactly what I was looking for there. I mean, they have like a white one, but I really liked the wood detail, but I like the one that I found at Hobby Lobby, so I think it works. And then I also like how they have like a little plant on the floor. I don't know if I'll do that. And then here's another one, and this was just like the fact that they had like this shelf. I also like that they did that little thing right here. Hold on. That little piece right there, I really like that too. I don't know, maybe I'll have room for that. But what I'm thinking about adding to the list is from this photo. I love how they have this wicker basket sitting on top. So if I were to clear, you know, the floor, I don't want the basket that I have currently on the floor, and it's also a very old basket. It's probably just time to go, and I really like this wicker basket. So I'm thinking that once I clear the top of the dryer, I can add a wicker basket like that. I really like that concept. And then that will be like where, you know, we throw clothes. So I'm just gonna put wicker basket, and now my list is complete. So these are the things that I will shop for to complete the space. And then once I have it all checked off, it will be time to do the video. Alright, so I went ahead and worked it out. It was actually really tricky. I had to just like stop rolling the camera because I could not get those little pegs out of the holes. They almost, I don't know what happened in here, but they painted over some of the holes. It was a whole ordeal. In the end, I decided to just keep one shelf. There are two. I put the other one in the garage just in case I ever need it. And this is how I organized it. But now I'm gonna go ahead and clean the tops off. So nice and clean. I could also add like a wood top as well. I've seen that, especially in some of the pictures that you guys saw me add to my notes. But this kind of comes up like this, and then I still have all of that. So even if these didn't come up, I really wouldn't have much room to store anything, but I mean, I still could. I mean, storage is storage, but anyways, it's so nice. I've never seen this space like this, but like if I were to get the wicker basket, I would place it on top of here so that I can eliminate having a basket on the floor, which I definitely think I'm gonna do. And it'll look really pretty too. So like a wicker basket, a wreath, and then I can move my detergent stuff to some glass jars on this shelf, and yeah, maybe even add like something here. Maybe that expandable thing that I showed you guys in that picture that I liked. Just another way to have like hooks or something. And then, yeah, get the walls taken care of, get a rug, and then we'll be good to go.